Carlton, you faced a lot of good teams with receivers. You've got, where do the Cowboys rank? I mean, your group here is as good as any in the league, but they've got three guys that do a lot of different things.
I guess I kind of treat every receiver and group the same. If you're in the NFL, I would say you're dangerous just because you're in the NFL. And with any NFL game, any given Sunday, anything can happen. So you just try to prepare the best way possible for anybody, for real, for real. Mm.
Is there an area you feel like you've grown even more in from last year to this year? Like I know Coach Bowles was saying with Janelle, it was the three-step recognition, or as Sean just told us, just getting more savvy at that nickel position. But for you, is there an area you feel like you've grown in year over year?
Every year I'm trying to get better at everything. So I don't want to sound cocky or anything, but I just try to get better at my whole game, whether it's press man, off man, zone, communication, tackling, turning the ball over, whatever. The more you can do, the better. So
In line with that, how much better do you feel about your, catching skills compared to last year? Obviously, you've led the league in pass breakups since 2019. Feel like you're going to turn a couple more of those into interceptions this year?
yeah. That's one of my goals for this year, is to create more turnovers and give our offense more opportunities. And that's a part of what I said earlier about growing as a player. With interceptions, forced fumbles, everything. Just being an overall better defensive player.
You guys were kind of denied the opportunity to really experience what it's like to be a Super Bowl contender, a Super Bowl winner. When you're playing in front of a packed house, you have 60, 70,000 screaming fans. What's it going to be like for you on Thursday night when you
Yeah.
get to experience that?
Oh my gosh, it's gonna be so much fun. I literally can't wait to just feel the energy, and just even knowing that we're coming back as the defending champs. I'm pretty sure that our fans are psyched to just come in and see us play live, and I'm pretty sure the energy of the stadium will be crazy. So I'm excited, and I really feel like the energy of the fans is going to really just motivate us to play better because it's just different. It's different, man.
Well, and some of those fans that maybe they didn't go to the preseason games, this might be their first chance to see
Yeah.
their Super Bowl champion team like in person. Because
Yeah.
last year it was so limited. You had like what at most like 20,000.
Yeah, it was bad. But even in the preseason, the numbers look compared to like previous years, like 2018, because I was a part of those teams, man. It wasn't as crowded. The preseason looked more crowded than it did back in our regular season days in like 2018. But just to see that outcome for just a preseason game is like really motivating for me, and I'm so anxious to see what it's gonna be like on Thursday night.
Those preseason games, traffic. I mean, that was
Yeah,
like traffic was so tied up getting to the stadium. It hasn't been like that in so long.
that was like a real game. It's crazy.
Carlton, for defense, that noise, how much of an advantage is that when you're at home to help your defense? They can't communicate.
Oh, yeah, that's a good advantage. You always love when the crowd is on your side, and for me, I kind of think of it as them chanting us on. So, it just allows me to lock in a little bit more and just do my job, so we could just continue to feel that energy that the crowd is giving us. So, just having the fans back, it's gonna be so much fun. And even when you go away and there's fans there, it's just to be able to interact and just feel the energy and the ahs and the oohs and the hays and all that good stuff it's all a part of football, man. It's all a part of the game, and it's something that you just grow to love. You grow to love it.
If that play clock's running down because they have trouble hearing, right?
Hmm.
Does that give you a jump because you can see this ball's going to be snapped? In other words, the snap count becomes less of an advantage for them if they can't communicate, right?
I guess so, but I play on the outside, so I'm not really.
Not really focused on that.
Yeah, that's more something like maybe a linebacker. Yeah, D line, they could benefit from that, but it's all the same with me.
You're going on first movement.
Yeah, all the time, baby. Reaction.
What's it like knowing too that you guys are the only game going on? Like
Yeah.
everybody, and I know it was like that with the Super Bowl, but still, it's like now you're the defending Super Bowl champions, and you're the only ones that are on TV, and you're starting off this NFL season.
Yeah, like you said, we did it in the Super Bowl, and I guess that was a big stage. So to do it on Thursday night, kick off the football season, the right way. I think it's only right for us to do it like that. And hopefully we come out with a W and we start the season off right.
Much has been made about the offense having the full offseason together after incorporating a new starter in Brady. You guys incorporated a new starter in your secondary too with Antoine Winfield. How much better do you guys think you're going to be this year with the full offseason together as a group?
I think we'll be a lot more better, just because of the chemistry, the experience that we've had through the previous season, and the ups and downs, the learning, and everything we took from there. We're applying it here, and even though we didn't have a regular off season, it was still a good off season for us to grow and continue with our chemistry and continue to build. So I think he's going to be a lot more poised this year. I'm really looking for him to have a big year as well.
I see you got all your teammates just the other day.
Oh yeah.
That camaraderie, just
It's just love, man. Just love. I love my guys, and when the company presented the opportunity for me to give them all the gifts, I said, yeah, why not? Let's do it like right now. So if it's anything to help the team, benefit, I'll do it.
Coach Arians led you guys, or I guess he asked you guys if you wanted to be in pads today. I guess it got pretty physical when you weren't in pads indoors the other day, and you guys are elected to say, yeah, let's put them on. What does it mean that they kind of empower players for different things like that, and whether it's Veteran Day off or just the ability to make this a player-driven team?
I guess with the pass thing, I wasn't paying too much attention. I play corner, so I don't pass on, pass off. I'm doing the same thing. I'm covering, so
Right.
I'm not really hitting too much in practice anyway. So I can't really give you a good insight on that.
Empower you guys a little bit more.
Yeah,
Players to have decisions.
yeah. For the most part, he gives us decisions, and he's a cool coach like that.
You mentioned Coach Arians. A lot of times, like maybe it doesn't get talked about enough, but teams win the Super Bowl, and suddenly there's a lot of guys that want to get paid. You got a lot of free agents, or maybe you've got guys that get egos, and there's expectations. And just what can you say about Coach Arians and his ability to manage all the unique personalities that you've got on this team?
Yeah, that's just the nature of the business. When you're successful, it happens. Guys want to get paid, and teams want to pay them. But I think Coach, like I said earlier, he's a really cool coach. It's fun to play with, and for the most part, he wants to keep this team together. And him and front office, they're doing everything they can to keep us together. And as players, we just want to play the game, win games together, stay with this group as long as possible, and then win as many championships as we can before eventually it just falls apart. But for now, right now, that's what we're focused on.
Speaking of covering, you're going up against Antonio Brown full offseason under his belt, with Mike Evans, who has been, has the best offseason, best shape he's been in his career. How much does that help you just going up, especially against a wide receiver unit like that?
I've been saying it since like my rookie year that they've been getting me right. Like every offseason, every camp, I'm really blessed to be able to go against Mike, Chris, and we added AB, and even all our other receivers. We just got so much of our diversity with our receivers as far as quick, big, possession, strong. So just going up against those guys, man, was just great for me because it allowed me to work my technique and just get some game-like plays and reps in during this time where you're developing and you're trying to get back into the groove of the season. So those guys take no plays off. They're always the same. They're always trying to compete. And just to be able to compete with them just really prepares me. And not just this year, but every year I've been here. I've been prepared by them to go up against these other receivers. And, it allows me to play fearless because, like, I've seen it all, just in practice alone with all these guys we got. And I can name a bunch of them. Our offense, we have so many weapons. And I love it because it's more competition for me and I could get better. So.
Getting better, your name is often excluded with the top cornerbacks in the league unfairly. What do you need to do to be in that conversation? Have people
I don't know. I really don't know. Like, I'm going to just keep being me, keep locking it down, keep doing what I do. Unfortunately, I can't control what the media, who they want to promote or, who they like. But if you take the numbers, take the stats, take the film, I'm second to none. Second to none. So I'm gonna just keep holding it down, playing for my teammates, playing for the city, and keep doing what I do. And however it shakes out is however it shakes out. But at the end of the day, I know what I did. I can pull up stats, film, whatever. The players know, and if they don't know, they will know. So it's all good, man. It's all good.
You have the biggest smile on your face. Like, you're just loving life right now.
I'm loving it, man. I be chilling. I just be, relaxing, taking it easy.
Is everybody happy? Like Coach Clyde was saying, how just, like, guys don't want to take days off. They really are enjoying coming to work and coming out here and working hard.
It's fun, especially just, like I said earlier, being a part of, that 2018 season when I first came in and even a little bit of 2019 where you can kind of feel like it was just kind of dead because we're not winning as much and you kind of feel like it's a drag at times because you're just not getting the results that you want. And to now where we're winning championships, we're winning games, it's like it's a huge difference. And sometimes the losing can kind of weigh on you. So just to be a part of a team that wants to win and being around guys who come in every day and are accountable and play for one another, bro. It's all you can ask for in football, for real. So.
And because you want another boat parade.
Yes, hey, another boat parade. Let's quote that, another boat parade.
I know free agency is far off and your contract is, probably the least thing on your mind right now. But seeing what Tom's been able to do and, take less for the betterment of the team to keep guys together, does that kind of make you think, like, you say how much you love this group. Is that something that, obviously you and your agent will handle, but you would consider if it came down to keeping this group together, is taking a little hometown discount?
Like you said, I'll let my agent deal with that, but yeah, I want to be able to play for this team and with this team for as long as possible. So at the end of the day, we come here to play football, and that's what I love to do. And, if I'm able to stay here in Tampa for the right price, then I'll do that, because, we're all sacrificing. We're all here for a bigger goal, something bigger than ourselves. So I think that's what it's all about right now.